Yo, people. Yen is on an absolute ripper. Yen is literally ripping through the market.
One minute to go.
Foxy's unlimited data for social media is doing wonders for my social life.
I've run out of data, so I'm listening to my phone alarms instead.
You do you, sweet cheeks.
The fun never ends with unlimited data for social media.
I think I want to look for shorts on GJ. It has literally come into that zone. To a T as well. Now this is a high supply, so I'm expecting it to fade, but at the same time it's a resistance level as well, so gonna have to keep an eye on this. Not much more I can say than that. Keep an eye on it. This is the nearest demand zone that we have. That could be classed as invalid, so I'd like to short to there at least, because I mean we might get one day of potential pullback on the market, so yeah, let's see what happens. GBPCHF, I'm not too sure what to do with this. Undecided on that. But on the that was perfect invalid zone, tapped in, gave reaction, took it out. That was a perfect invalid zone. Look at the volume coming on EU.
Introducing an award-winning app from Rwanda, voted 20.
At 2:45 AM Eastern Time, we get French budget balance on the prior deficit of 100.4 billion.
That's fine. That's fine. Might be an M2. Yeah. This invalid zone's about to fail, man. I'd love if it happens at 8 o'clock. if this zone fails at 8 o'clock, it'd be absolutely perfect price action. So yeah, it's looking like potentially GJ shorts.
5 minutes go until we get French budget balance on the prior deficit of 100.4 billion.
And you look like they're gonna play shorts. I don't think these zones are gonna hold. Frankfurt high might obviously come in to be this high here that we've made on EU and this high here that we've made on GU. These highs here and these highs here might be Frankfurt highs on EU and GU, and expecting price to just kind of shoot down from there for the rest of the day. So that's kind of what I'm thinking could be the case. Same with the yen, come up, take this level, and then just go through all of this. But obviously I could also be wrong on there, but it kind of from price action, that's what I'm seeing. With this, we're just stuck in this disgusting range, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Now it's looking a bit sketchy for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit and wait on this one and see what happens. But GBPUSD is giving a lovely reaction. Let's hop on here on the 30-second chart really quick. High, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, lower, high, lower, low. So it's broke structure. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? No problem, I'll carry on now, Mia. No. The breaker structure right there. So let's hit the M1. Go back to M2, sorry. Yeah. Let's do M1 high, low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low, lower, high. High, low, higher, high, higher, low, lower, high, lower, low. Okay, so we do have a zone here to potentially take a trade from. Just need to be mindful in it because we're not far from me personally, I'd rather just cover the highs. If I was to take that, if I was, word being if. Two. So if I was to cover the M2 zone, it would be like that. Because that would cover these highs here, wouldn't it? It would.
Less than a minute to go for French budget balance.
Just look at 30-second on EU.
Deficit of 142 billion. That's a deficit of 142 billion for French budget balance.
So there's no demand zone in there yet. I need no price. Where you going? Price, where you going? I'm gonna set my limit on here as well. So let's just get that into 1.5. Oh shoot. Was 2.5 there. So limit set on there. Limit set on here.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Yo. Potentially getting in shorts EUGU right now. And remember, this is not financial advice. I'm literally ready to get locked and loaded on this.
You're mid-flow when that Pepsi Max Lime hits. A twist of zing, squeeze of...
Right, GU limit set. If we respect this high here, if we respect this high here on EU, then that's just going to give me confirmation. I just need it to tap into this supply, respect it, break structure to the low side, and then GU should hopefully follow that. Touch wood. Let's come back to M1. We've got no demand zone in the way except that M5 zone right there. I'm just gonna cover that bit there just to protect myself from taking a loss. So yeah, we've not touched it yet. I'd like to see price come up on GU, tap that supply zone. I've covered, instead of taking it directly from the one zone, I've covered the high on it, so yeah. But the only problem is I want to short pound yen. I want to short GU. EU's stronger right now, which makes me think GU's the weaker pair. Just so GBP itself is weak. I like that. I like that a lot. So if I catch this trade and I hit TP, that's funded, bro. Funded account. So let's just hope that it works. Yeah, EU, come down. Give us a break, will you, pal? Let's just drag this zone out, innit? I might even split the risk and take her on EU and GU. Just split the risk. EU didn't do anything yet. We've got that huge gap here, yeah. We've got Frankfurt low here, Frankfurt high there. I want price to come up, Just tap that zone before London, and then London comes all the way down, takes Frankfurt low. At least that way we got partial break even. We might get partials. I might close my trade fully if I get partials. So let's see what happens here. Price is coming slowly. We need to be careful because we're coming right at London Open. London Open might take liquidity. I need to be careful. I need to be really fast at cancelling the limits in case something goes wrong. So I'm just ready to cancel the limits in case something goes wrong too. But I think we're alright. Yeah, I think we're okay. But just trying to be safe than sorry. We filled this gap by about 50%. See, about 50% of that gap. Price is coming up. There you go. It's come into the zone. Let's see if this trade works or not. Only thing I don't like is how EU hasn't broke structure yet. That's the only thing I don't like. Why hasn't EU broke structure yet? Yes, EU's broke structure. We tapped into this order block. We respected this order block. That looks, I'm going to stay with this trade now. I'm sticking with this trade. I'm just going to be a L, break even or partial. So let's see what happens. I've got small risk on this anyway. So let's see what happens. Lock that one down. And then the nearest zone here after breaking structure is probably going to be this zone here. What? That's probably the nearest zone. You could say this zone here, but I think because you got 3-4 highs here, I think this zone's going to be the one that's going to get tagged. So if London tags me in, I'll be so happy. But just 3 minutes away, it's a bit scary here because London, I'll skip these ones, yeah, because London can come open and tag that zone. London could come over it or come up and take the high. So yeah, it's valid because we've had a channel sweep here, we've had a breaker structure here, we're getting a pullback, and then London Open's going to target the lower Frankfurt. Makes sense. Because look at the candle, we've already made the wick on the high side. Now we should stop pushing down, make another bearish day for Tuesday. So it makes sense. That trade makes sense from that perspective. It's valid, but it's not risky. It's just to look at that EU's tap the zone. Come on, G, just push up and tag it and then drop. Just push up and tag it and then drop. I need to be careful on one of my accounts because I've got 3 trade copiers connected to it. I need to be very careful that one of the accounts doesn't absolutely get annihilated. He's tagging in good. I wanted to see push down from here. I want to see GU come tag this zone as well. It's about to tag on one of the accounts. The only thing is it's 8 o'clock. This is risky because it's 8 o'clock in a second. It's literally 8 o'clock in a few seconds, so it's a bit of a risky one. Okay, there we go. Tagged. Now let's see if we're going to catch L's or not. Right, we're tagged. That might have been an absolute sniper entry, possibly.
Get iPhone 16 Pro at Vodafone and save up to £576 when you trade in. Yours from £44.50 per month.
Okay, looks like a sniper entry. Look at that reaction. Look at that reaction. Wow. Look at that reaction. So I'm just managing my accounts now carefully. If I catch a... Should I go break even already or not? Is that too aggressive of a break even? I just needed to come break this low. Yeah, keep pushing down, break this low, and then I can go break even on these accounts. See how we literally tagged at 8 o'clock on the minute and then it's having a big reaction. That's an inducement based mitigation entry. I don't like taking these. I really don't like taking these inducement based mitigations. Right, so I'm up about 4k right now. Volume's a bit high. Just needed to break these lows so I can tag a break even. Yeah, just break this low. I'm going to break even straight away. I might be aggressive on break even actually. Let's reduce risk by bringing risk back up to here. So the risk has been reduced on that trade. Let's go to these trades. So I've minimized risk now, so I've cut the risk on that trade purely because it's 8 o'clock and that was a big move. If we don't get a push down and break structure here, I'm gonna go break even. That's why I thought I'd minimize risk for now just to be safe. That's outside of my trading plan, but the reason is purely because of the 8 o'clock mitigation of that zone. So you need to be flexible. Floating balance right now, 3 grand. Use took that zone, that's interesting. Use pushing down, that's interesting. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Price is giving what I want to see so far. If you get a drop, as I said, a drop break even, I'm happy with that. Just draw that on the chart, innit? Break even point. Could we hop on the 30-second to get a better structure? We could go break even here. Should I or should I not? On the 30-second. Yeah, I think we're gonna get break even in a minute anyway on M1, so I'm just gonna hold. But I think if we get volume, there you go, perfect, absolutely perfect. Lovely reaction, sniper entry, lovely reaction. I like that. That's how you know you've caught the right inducement of the day. Now either we're going to annihilate this zone or we're going to get a reaction. So now I'm going to go break even. I'm going to cover the commissions as well by covering 1 pip of the zone on there. And then same onto this account. I'm just going to cover break even on here. There we go. Right, floating balance right now is about $5,000. Floating balance. That zone's failed. That's perfect. I'm not taking any partials yet. Have any accounts passed? Have any accounts passed? Have a look at the accounts. I want to make sure that the accounts have... I don't want to open a trade and hold it too long. I just want to hold it long enough where I've passed the challenge. So I'm just monitoring the situation on that side. Yeah, looking nice, looking nice. So break-even zone's done. We should get a lovely reaction now, all the way to the downside. This is why divot, we wait for a long time. We wait for the absolute best setup, bro. We don't get, you know, impatient or anything. We just wait for the right setup. When it happens, we attack it hard. This is how a trade is made, my brother. Look at that reaction. Magnificent. 15 pips is 6R. That will be enough to pass. Almost enough to pass one of the 100k account and become funded. I don't like the divergence on EU. That's the only thing that's concerning me. Let me just go look at EU on the M5. GU's given a magnificent reaction, I must say. Look at that reaction. Absolutely magnificent. Where's my 10k account? 10,800 is what I need on that account. So I should be okay. Let me just set TP on that account. I'm just gonna set TP on that account. So how much do I need? 10,800. Let me just sort of work out how much 10,800 is on this account. Wow, we got in a big volume, big reaction. I'm just gonna keep holding on this. I'm gonna keep holding this. I'm gonna take partials momentarily. I need to get my calculator. Calculator 10.5, 10.5, take away 45% is 4.725. No. 4.725. 4.725. 4.72. That's what I want to take on this trade. One second. 21. 20.7. 20.8. 20. 21. 20. 1 second. 21, 22. There, taken partials at 22 pips. So I've taken partials off that trade. This is a magnificent trade, I must say. Magnificent trade. This is a magnificent trade. I've caught a real sniper on this one. Wow. Okay, so let's just manage this here. I've almost passed phase 2 on this account. Can I just hold it a little more? Oh, past phase 2 on a 100k account. Well done. Well done, Bash. Well done, Bash. Well done, Bash. Past phase 2 on a 100k on a phase 2. That account should be funded. This is a magnificent reaction. Absolutely magnificent reaction. So where's 35 pips? We're kind of at 35 there. I might be closing another 4.72. Woo. David, this trade's an absolute banger. Absolute banger trade. Really fast-paced volume as well. Taking partials there again. There we go. I got 10% running. So that's partials taken at 87, 87, 87, 3. So this is another massive 20-hour trade, I think. $873 partials was 17.7R, perfect. Now I'm gonna leave this to run to the next zone, which is 60. That's always TP. Next level is 60 pips. So I've got 10% running to that level. Now I have to need to be careful because we got this sweep here. Now let me just look at these accounts. I'm so close to passing another phase. Let me just look at all of these as well. Make sure these have all had partials taken. Oh God, let me look at this trade. Modify or delete. So what's the position? Market execution. Volume. What's the volume on that? 0.55. Mark execution 0.55. Boom, that's all them done. Has there been partials taken on this account? 9th of the 2nd. Yeah, we've taken a fair few K on that account. Okay, this 50K account should be almost passed. This 50K account's almost passed. This account's done. That account's doing okay. Yeah, magnificent reaction. Really good trade this. Really good trade. I'm going to keep holding it as well because there's no need to cut it early. And there's 60 pips again. I'm going to close off half of what I've got here. 0.55. There you go. There's another half closed off at 25R. Now I'm going to leave this running to 75 or 80 pips. 80, there we go. Absolute sniper live on YouTube, bro. I don't know how much thousands I've made on this trade. I've made so much on this trade, bro. So much on this trade. This is why you need to have patience. Oh, that 10K is passed. Where's that 10K, 10K, 10K? I'm just going to close that trade out. Close that trade out. Boom. That phase 2's passed. That account's funded. What about this account? This account still needs more money, but that's okay. Let me just look at all of my accounts. I need to see what's going on because I'm managing so many. That account's passed. That one's 5,500. No. 5,000. That one's almost at there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. So that account's not done yet. Oh, 5,600. Okay, I think that's, yeah, this account's passed as well, because 5,600 is, so that one should also be passed. All right, how many other accounts? So that one's done. Them 3 are done. I'm just going to close the accounts that I don't need so they're out of the way because there's too much going on. So close that account. Close this 10K account. Okay, that's fine. Let them get out the way. I'm happy this 100K is done as well. The 100K should... Oh, the minimum trading days. Ugh. Minimum trading days. Minimum trading days. Let me just go unfunded next really quick. Log into my account. Log in. Logging in with details. So I'm just gonna roll the stop loss in this account all the way to probably about, where was it? 873. So 873. Yeah, done. Let's log into funded next. Remind me later. Dashboard. Past. Minimum trading days 5 days. So I just need to open 0.01 lots over the next few days. And then I've passed this account. Oh, I've got to wait 3 more days. I've got to wait 3 more days to get funded on that account. But I've passed all the rules anyway. That's fine. Let's log into Alpha Capital Group's account. Sorry, Divya, I can't talk so much. I'm just focusing on managing these trades, my brother, because volume is so high and so fast. I just need to be really focused, you know. So what does this 5k account need? I want to let this 5k account breathe, that 50k account breathe. What a sick reaction, man. Look at that. Magnificent reaction. Absolute magnificent reaction. These are the trades I wait for, bro. I try and wait for these absolute top-notch quality trades. Now, because of that, my win rate's going to be even better. Yeah, sorry, but I just need to be really focused in it. What about this account? Have I taken partials in this account? Why is this account not taking partials? Oh, it's because I've not taken partials on this. Oh, you idiot. It's because I didn't take partials on even this account, did I? Okay, so I haven't taken partials on this account yet, which means this account's up a lot of R. A lot of R. I'm going to roll stops on this account and let it do a big trade. This one can have a big trade. So it's going to be a big win on that Alpha Capital Group account. That's fine. I'll have a different approach on that. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Don't worry. It's fine. We're going to have the second leg of the push down. We're getting the second leg of the push down here. The pound fell off a cliff, like or the dollar just flew up. Now if I go back to home screen, now it should say you've passed success. It says success. Does that mean I've passed? Profit target was supposed to be... I've met the profit target. It says I've passed. Now I've got phase 2 accounts set. Yes, phase 2 account details. Yes. I thought this was phase 1 done. No, that was phase 1, wasn't it? Yeah, it's phase 1. One second. Right, let's log into this account really quick. I wouldn't trade London now. Once the trade is done, I wouldn't trade London. You might be able to catch buys back into this level. Possibly you might be able to catch buys back into this level. Let's just log into this other 10k account. Navigator. Accounts. Log into trade account. Paste that there. That's still the same. Password. Copy. That's still the same. Boom. Fresh 10k account. Perfect. Now enable algo trading. Close all of the charts. 1 second, my brother. FX, GU, EU, Euro, GBPCHF, gbpjpy, gbpjpy. Done and done. So that one done. That one done. Just give me 1 second, David, bro. Because I'm still in this trade on those other accounts in it. So I'm just trying to do everything really quick to 2, 2, 2. Now I see why patience is really key. This is it, my bro. This is what I be telling people all the time. Don't rush, have patience. I've almost got funded on a 50k as well. So close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Let me go to Quantecals. Thingy. Quantecal. There we go. We're breaking through the level. Magnificent rolling stops. I'm gonna let this sucker run, bro, as much as we can. I don't know if I'll catch another 46R trade, but I might get like another 35, 40R possibly. Amma jo mein busy hain yaar, meti aane thelori ne. Me do aur phone pass. There's a 50k account. What did I need to pass? I think I need profit target. Oh, 5,200. Have I passed? Oh, wait. I think I've passed that 50k. Yeah, I've passed that 50k. Funded on that account. Done. Let's go. Let's bloody go. That's 100 and 100, funded on 150, I think now. Alpha Capital Group, where's that 5k account? Here's that 5k. Where's the profit target? Profit target was what? Come on. What was the profit target? 5,500, yeah? So 5,500 is a profit target on that one. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Now I'm back at break even on that 200k account, which is good. I should have passed that, to be honest, but you know how it is. So I've passed that account as well. And then that account I've passed, but the consistency I haven't passed. I haven't passed consistency. I might just delete that account. One sec, Divya. There's a lot going on, bro. There's a lot going on. I'm just gonna close the 50k account and get that out the way. And just refresh this so I can get rid of all the accounts that are not active anymore, because I need them out the way so I can focus on what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the slave onto here and it's onto terminal 225. The ACG 10k phase 2. And I need to set the, I don't need to set that. And then the risk, I'm gonna do risk multiplier 6, 12, 18, 24, 32. And it's gonna be 6.4, so 10. 9 or 8. I think it's 8. There's going to be 8 on that. There. There's going to be 8 on this account. Yeah. Now, that should be better. I'm just focusing on the trades. Give me a minute and then I can start giving attention to you, bro, and start talking to you and stuff, innit? I just need to really focus on this. 10,700. Ooh, that's a quant tackle 10k. No, not that account. That's this account. This is, oh yeah, this is the phase 2. Oh wait, I've made enough. I've made enough money on this. I made enough money. I need to make 6%. Wait. Quick. Where's that 10k account? So this was, is it here? 10k. This is the 3-step in it. 10k passed. Boom. Done. Let's close that out. Close that out. There. Boom. Closed. I close that account down as well. Now refresh this. But I think I've made like, I think on this trade, bro, I've made like God knows how much. God knows how much I made on that trade. Wait, how much do I need for passing that phase 2? All these accounts. View dashboard, profit target. What is a profit target? Ooh, I'm only $100 away from getting funded on this account. Come on. So it's 5,200, yeah? So if we were to go, so what are we up now? So from where we are now, which is 25, and I need to make, what am I now? Another. Oh wait, yeah, we're not gonna have enough pip. I've closed too much of that position off. It's fine. I let myself tag out at a big level of profit on that account if need be. Be back in me. Yeah, that's fine, David. Sorry, bro. Sorry about that. Oof, look at this go. Now we're at 100 pips. I'm going to close half of this again. What a magnificent trade, man. What a magnificent trade. Yeah, that should be enough for that can't pass.
We see Treasuries extend drop. US 10-year yield rises 4 basis points to 4.27%.
There you go, close half of that. Perfect. Just closed half of that position. Then on here, we're just gonna keep rolling the stops.
Japan LDP's Moriyama says, I am responsible for LDP election results. It's up to Ishiba to accept my resignation.
Good morning, Yusuf. Sorry about that, Yusuf. I just caught a really good trade, 40R. Caught it live, passed multiple accounts, phase 1, phase 2. This has been a great day, man. In the span of how long? In the span of... This was a fast moving trade, I must be honest. It was 44 minutes and it moved the way. Normally it's an hour to hour and 45, but this was a fast trade, really fast trade. I'm so happy with that, man. I still got floating balance on some accounts. But we've caught majority of this move. The price pulls back into tail, close at 32R. But obviously, I'm happy with that because it's such a big move anyway. Such a big move. 42R, man, live on stream. And the entry was an absolute sniper. Look at this entry, bro. London Open on the minute. I covered the high because I know price could tag in at London Open on the minute, 8 o'clock. Tagged in, absolutely melted. Absolutely fell 100 pips. So I caught the absolute peak sniper move. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the month. I don't need to trade for the rest of September. I just need to wait for my details now. I just need to wait for my details on my accounts, for the funded accounts. That's all I gotta wait for now. I'm just looking at the floating balance I've got left here. Okay, let's work out how much I made across this trade then, yeah? So, on my 100k, I made 5,400. Okay, let me get a calculator out, man, so I can work this out. How much did I make on that trade? Because I think it was a big one. 5,464. And then how much did I make on the... Oh crap, I've closed that other account, haven't I? And then I made 500 on the 10k. On this account, I'm up 2,000. On this other account, I made 11,600 on this account. Plus 11,600. Let's go back to this. So... plus 11,600 because that was a 200k account, plus this 50k. I'm just going through how much I've made on that specific trade across all my accounts. Oh, they closed the account. Oh no, they closed the account because they gave me the funded account. It was 2,500, I think. I think it was 2,500.
We see pound USD 1 month options sentiment.
Plus 800.
August 1st. French 30-year yield
No,
rises
no,
above
22
4.5% for the
plus
first time since 2011.
800. So I made about 25,000 across all my accounts. So I made about 25,000 across all my accounts. Yo, D, I caught an absolute sniper. Look at this, bro, 42R. I'm still in that trade, but I've got like 5% floating of my profits, but I caught 100 pips basically. I've made about 26,000 on that trade. So I passed the 100k account, passed the 50k account, passed the 10k account, passed the 5k account. Well, yeah, I've passed loads of accounts on that. I'm officially a 6-figure funded trader. Woo, woo, woo. So if I take this exact same trade, if I'm funded, bro, mad, absolute madness. I just hope that no one causes problems. Hopefully they give me my accounts. Okay, 50k account passed. So now I've got to do my KYC stuff, innit? So I've just rolled stops on this trade. I'm gonna keep it going, and then just see where price tags me out at whatever level it does. Let's go to M2. All I got to do on the 100k account is just open 3 more trading days of 0.01 lots and I'm funded. So just gotta do that little niggly bit. Yeah, dabbing, bro, dabbing. Tell me which M1 trader is taking live trades on YouTube in front of everyone, does the analysis in front of everyone, takes partials in front of everyone. I was gonna say shows floating balance, but I couldn't because price is moving so fast, as you could see. But tell me, who else does that on M1? Tell me. All these guys who do YouTube and sell courses and have 50, 100, 200,000 followers on YouTube don't do what I do. I'm not trying to be egotistical, but tell me, innit? Yo. Man, I feel like crying, bro, honestly. Like, I genuinely feel like crying. Because, bro, like, you know, when you've put all the hours into, like, back testing, studying, developing a trading plan, working on your psychology, putting days and days in the market, waking up on time, day after day after day after day, and then, boom, the trades hit. Everything hits, and it's like, yo, this is mad. This is mad. And bear in mind, I've only been trading for 9-10 months. So I've excelled at like a crazy pace. I've excelled as well. But it's just the amount of work and effort I put in. But I can't explain how, even now, I feel teary, bro. Like, I feel teary, man. It's like having someone giving you gratitude for what you've done, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. I've almost passed another account. Well done. Come on. We're literally $80 away from passing another account. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is not financial advice. The only problem is I'd show you guys all my profits, but I've made a mistake, haven't I? I've logged into my other accounts, but I'm gonna go onto all my accounts. I'm gonna show you guys everything. I'm gonna show you how much I've made everything after this trade is fully out or whatever. Congrats, bro. As Muslims say, Jazakallah khair. So yeah, magnificent, bro. Honestly, if anyone says to you guys you can't trade M1, please tell them to come to my stream. See, this guy catches big R, bro, live. This might be another 46R trade. 110 pips floating balance. Are you mad? Now, across most of my accounts, I risked 0.25% across most of my accounts, and I made about 25k. If I risked 0.5%, it would have been a 50k day. 50k, just imagine that. Imagine that. Like, you just can't, like, what can I say? What can I say? You know what I mean? What can I say? Oh, price is dropping even more. Magnificent. Beautiful. 120 pips floating balance. Let's go. Let's go. Almost past that account. Come on, you're literally so close to passing. Just tiny bit more. Come on. Drop a bit more. $20 away. $20 away. Come on. I'm going to set TP on this account. It's coming, it's coming, it's so close to passing that account. It's literally hovering around that balance. It's literally hovering around the balance. Just push more. Just need about another $10 for commissions, about $10-15 for commissions. Oh, that's me done. That should be passed. That should be passed. That's a phase 1, so that's phase 2 now, but still regardless. Okay, so on this account I made 630. Perfect. So close that account down, get it out the way. Now on my other 200k account, I'm floating 3,000. I can show you the balance on this. I can show you the balance on this, wait. Okay, so this is my master account. Obviously that's up 10%. This is a 200k account that's deep drawdown. Deep drawdown. That's floating 3,100. I just got a tiny... Why have I got $13 on a 5k account? Might as well just close that out. I'm going to close that trade out. Close that one out. And then here's another 200k account that's literally around break even. This account should have passed phase 1, but when I was taking partials, I took 75% on this account instead of 25% on this account. Because I don't really use MetaTrader directly to take partials. I normally take it on TradingView, but the trade copy lost connection, so I had to manually take that partials, which is annoying. So I've closed all the other accounts, which is why you can't see all the other accounts. This is just the ones that are in the open balance from this trade right now. So these ones are just letting runners run on, just letting the runners run on these ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So ACG, yeah, this one's passed as well. That 5k account there's passed. Phase 1. So we're floating 133 pips. Perfect, there we go. Phase 2 on that account. Perfect, thank you very much. So now I've got phase 2 on this account. Let me just log into this one as well. Just log into this account. Right, so where's the details for this account then? Where's the details? Okay, Alpha Capital Group. View, navigator, login with account. Let's delete. Let's just log in with account first. So log into trade account. 5k. That one, just a tiny little 5k account, nothing ginormous. Credentials, that's the account there, so log in with that. The password there, log in with that. Boom, I'm into that. Awesome. So let's close all of these charts down. Control F4, Control F4, F4, and then open up GBPUSD, open up eurusd, open up gbpchf, open up gbpjpy. Right, literally guys, I'm going to show you guys all of the floating balance in a minute. All the trades and stuff like that even, sorry. Perfect. Now let me put the trade copier onto this account. So trade copier on GBPUSD. Yeah, terminal 0.25. So the second terminal. ACG. Oh no. ACG 5K P2. Risk multiplier. I'm going to reach a risk 0.5% on this. So 6, 12, 18, 24. No, I'll just do 18. I risk 1% on it. It'll just take partials 1 to 5 and I'll pass the account. So that's fine. That's connected. Awesome. Ah, I need to do symbol mapping. One sec, guys. Need to do symbol mapping. Let's get that done really quick, innit? It was in notes. No. It's not settings. It was in documents. Then it was in documents. Okay, so documents, trading. So trade on symbol codes. There you go, trading symbol codes. So it's raw to pro. So I needed raw to pro. That's raw to pro. Boom, diggity done. Yeah. Auntie Esther is happy for you. My guy. Okay, so do you guys want me to show you all the accounts and stuff, or are you guys not bothered? If you're not bothered, I won't show, but if you are interested, I'll show you guys. Because I'm done. I don't need to really trade anymore. I could just show the floating balance of whatever I've got going on here. By the way, how many people are here? Because I don't know how many people are here because I'm streaming on OBS directly. Four people. Okay, guys, do you want me to show you all the... Not 4 people? 3 people. Okay. Do you guys want me to show you all of the accounts that I've passed and all that stuff? Just to show authenticity and stuff like that. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's log into all of them. Quant Tech Hall, Alpha Capital, Funded Next, Aqua Funded. Perfect. Cool. Okay, sweet. bear in mind, obviously, I do have floating balance right now. So I'm floating about 4k across the, well, ignore the demo account, innit? Across the 200k Quantecal and 3k on the ACG. The ACG is in deep drawdown. Trust me, I hate ACG. They're such a bad account. So disgusting, man. So disgusting. I think price is going to make a second leg to the downside, by the way. Once we're going to extend this out there for 150 pips. I've never caught more than 130 on that day. So if I catch 150 right now with you guys, I'll be stoked. Stoked to catch 150 pips on M1. And look at the SL, 2.5 pips. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Anyway. TradingView. Chrome. Okay, sweet. So here's the Alpha Capital Quantecal account, yeah? So let's just start from the bottom. Here's my 200k account right now. Floating balance. We're at around break even. This account was in a deep drawdown, as you could tell. I was almost at max drawdown. So I almost blew the account. And I've come back from drawdown. I've made 10% already. No problem. And that was, a lot of it was from me really using invalid zones. So when I started really understanding invalid zones, you could see my bell curve. You just see how it started going up and up and up and up, and I started using invalid zones. So that's at break even. This account's a 50k account past phase 2. So past that account, that's funded now. I've had these accounts for a long time. The drawdown and this was about 6%, 7%. And then obviously here's that big trade where if the 200k account was, so basically on that 200k account, I closed 75% off of partials instead of 25% by mistake. Because obviously I don't use MetaTrader 5 on the computer. So when I was doing it, I thought I closed 25%, but I closed 75%. I was like, oh my God. Otherwise, I would have been funded on that 200k account also. I would have been funded on that 200k account. But obviously, it's one of those things, innit? When you're not really using that software, like MetaTrader 5 on the computer, taking partials, it's a bit confusing. So yeah, this account's past phase 2. This is the second phase, by the way. This was a 3-step account. I passed phase 1. As you could see here, that was last week, I think. That was last week. And then this was phase 2. I've just passed again. So now I'm on phase 3. This is 6% profit target. Because it's a 3-step, so it's 6%, 6%, 6%. So I made 7% on this account. I made... On this account, I think I made like 10. Yeah, on this account, I made like 10%. So I did 3% over. This account, I'm going to fail this because I've passed it, but it's a consistency account. So you need to make 35% consistency. I don't know how, because I trade high risk reward, I don't know how I'm going to meet that consistency rule, because on this specific account, I've put a trade copier on 3 separate trades. So it's going to be 3 separate trades. So it's going to be 33%, 33%, 33%. The problem is when I take partials, it doesn't take them on all the accounts. So I don't know what's going on with the trade copier there. So I think I'm probably not going to pass that. I'll pass everything except consistency. I don't care because it's a 5k account. So yeah, that's pretty much there. So I've passed phase 2 on the 50k unfunded. So on that 50k account here where it says past unfunded, past phase 1, past phase 2 here. I should get phase 3 soon. 6% again if I risk 1%. Partials are 5, 6R. I'll make money on partials without even hitting full TP. So that's that done. Alpha Capital Group. Okay, so here's my 200k account. This account is disgusting. I'll explain the reason why I've had a deep drawdown on this 200k account. Before, my trade copier was linked on TradingView to Alpha Capital Group. Now, the price on TradingView versus the price on Alpha Capital Group was wrong. So if I had a 4 pip SL on TradingView, which my broker is IC Markets, by the time I've hit SL and it's triggered on all of my accounts, guess what? Those accounts haven't taken a 4 pip SL. All those accounts have taken about 3.8, 3.7 pip SL to a 4.2, 4.3 pip SL, because all the prices were similar. Right, guys, 155 pips hit. This is literally a 60R trade right now. Look at that, 63R, bro. 63R. Are you insane? Are you insane? 63R. Are you mad? I can't believe that. It's gonna roll the stop there, sorry. Right, just roll that there. What's that 200k account saying? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I risked $100 on a 200k account and I'm up 3,500. I risked $100. That's how much 34R. And that account had a big SL. That didn't have 2.5 pips. It had 4 pips SL. Anyway, so when I was taking a trade on my IC Markets account and Alpha Capital Group hits an SL, if I had a 4 pip SL on Alpha Capital Group, it would hit SL and say 6-7 pips. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? So the price difference from all of the prop firms I've got, Funded Next, all these guys, ACG's price is 2, 3, 4 pips different. So if I'm risking 1% and I've got 4 pip SL, and ACG, when I hit SL on my master account, ACG hits a 7% SL, I've lost almost 2%. So after having a losing streak, Alpha Capital Group almost blew that account because the spreads are so disgusting and the price is so different compared to all of the other accounts. What I did then is I put Alpha Capital Group on a separate trade copier. Pound is very weak right now. Yeah, it is. It's because of the 30-year-old gilts. I'll show you the reason for that. Look, I'll show you right now. Yeah, here, look. 30-year-old gilts climbed to 5.66%. Basically, when the bonds and the yields go really high, you can't do rate cuts. The UK is starting to spiral out of control as an economy. It's starting to look really bad for the pound. That's why that's happened. It's starting to look really, really bad for the pound. That's why it's done that. So anyway, that's why this ACG can had such a deep drawdown, because it's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, the spreads were. So when I put the ACG on a separate trade copier and I gave it its own instance, that's when things started to become better. Now I'm gonna roll stops on the 30-second chart. Yeah, that's fine where it is. It's fine on there. So what happened with this, right? Was basically, one sec. It's gonna put that there as well in it. So as you can see, that account's in drawdown. This Alpha Capital Group's accounts just passed phase 1. This Alpha Capital Group accounts passed phase 1. So you can see when I linked the copier, all Alpha Capital Group accounts under one copier, then I started passing accounts. So I literally had to do that because of how bad Alpha Capital Group is. I personally don't like them. I don't like them at all. If I pass all these accounts, I want to say to Alpha Capital Group, keep your accounts. I want a refund. I don't even want to use you guys. They're so bad. I don't want to even use Alpha Cap. I just want to give them the money back. Give me my money back. Keep your accounts. I don't want them. I don't want Alpha Cap. They're so disgusting, bro. On M1. M15, M30, they're okay. The pricing doesn't matter on M15, M30. M1 is absolutely horrendous, yeah? So here's another account. You can see here. Stellar 2-step challenge 100k. So it's a 2-step. I've passed phase 1. I've passed phase 2. 5%. I made 5.27. I just need to now trade for 3 days doing 0.01 lot. And I can even check here. Look.
Hi, my name is Fundi. How can I help you today?
If I have minimum trading days remaining, but I've passed the profit target, can I open 0.01 lots to get past the minimum trading days?
Understood. Note, trades used to satisfy minimum trading days must be genuine, not intentionally tiny or meaningless. Placing extremely small positions solely to tick the minimum day box can be treated as gambling-like behavior and may trigger a review by our trading ethics and standard team. During the challenge phase, you must place at least one trade on each required separate day and meet the profit target honestly. If you need more guidance, open rules on your dashboard or contact support via live chat or support@fundednext.com. Anything else I can help with today?
That's all, thank you. So that's interesting. It's saying you can't do 0.01, but I'm up by 0.27%. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I'll just... what I'll have to do on the... well, I've been tagged. 1 second, I've been tagged. So... can't tackle account should close. Yeah, that's closed. So that's at break even now. What about that? Yeah, perfect. Right, I'm out of all the trades now. I'm out of all of the trades. Perfect. So I got tagged here. Locked there. And then that was at this sweep of that zone there. So basically for this 200k account, I need to take more trades. That's not bad. So saying you can't do 0.01 lot. So I'll probably just do like one lot with a 20 pip SL and then like a 10 pip TP and just meet like dollar cost averaging. If you know what dollar cost averaging is, I'll use a dollar cost averaging approach on the 100k account. That's not really a problem. I can do that anyway. Over 3 days, no problem. And then here's Alpha Capital, Aqua Funded, just a 5k account. Past that, phase 2 on this account. I'm pretty much like $90 away from $60 away from passing this as well. So that's pretty much it. It's around 580k worth of accounts, I think it is. Something like that, 580k something. So yeah, I hope that was interesting for you guys, showing the transparency and all of the honesty and all that stuff. Let's just go on the M1. So we hit 150 pips, which is magnificent. That's just so awesome. Just want to do a screenshot of this and then just post it on there. Screenshot, poster on X. And just tag it under that comment. There. Officially out of this trade. 62.5 RR. Wowza. There. Just for transparency. Let's just fix the charts and stuff in it, because all of this stuff's been going on a bit of a haywire one. I don't mind that. So yeah, have you guys got any questions or anything? We could get into buys from here. There is an opportunity to get into buys from here. Oh, do I take another trade or do I just call it a day after catching 60R? I'm just gonna call it a day. I'm done. I'm not gonna trade today. I'm done. Like, why would I need to trade again after catching such a big move? Like, I don't need to be greedy in the market. I swept a weekly low. Huh. I should have wrote on there a weekly low. Then I would have probably realized that, but it's fine. Okay, Same with this. Price come all the way down here. Tag that zone. Flew up after that. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, bro, asking it. So we need two-leg, right, for buys to be valid. Yeah, two-leg protocol. Look for M5 invalid zone to trade into, and you can take a long off for that. So yeah, you've got an invalid zone right here. It's a free signal for you guys, basically, innit? But once again, this is not financial advice. So if you get two-leg protocol, you could trade into that invalid zone. If price taps that invalid zone before two-leg protocol, it might still go down, so don't take that long. Because if you're looking at this, we do have a descending channel. So yeah, you could take that. I would, yeah, if you get two-leg, bro, take it. If you get two-leg on EU and GU, looking for invalid zones, if you get two-leg, take it, bro, take it. But this is not financial advice. Yep, I've marked it too good, lad. So technically price on here come down, swept this low into a demand zone, which is a relevant one. Why is it a relevant demand zone? Because if you go on the 1 hour, this, or the 4 hour even, this is the extreme zone that led to the push higher. This is the decisional zone that led to all the structure being taken. Price is rejecting at that level, and this come into the golden pocket. It's come into the golden pocket on a fib. Lovely trade GBPCHF. I would take longs on that all day long. I would take longs on GBPCHF all day long. So I'm going to bring this over to Wednesday.
Create your own website by saying, this is what I want. With Wix, you can. First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want.
Even GBPCHF looks good. Even GBPCHF looks really, really nice. You could say that price took these lows also. But that was too close of it, so I'd say it took these lows. Yeah, which is a better sweep because it's a good few pips. So price could, you could get into potential longs on GJ. You could get into potential longs on GJ. It also left relatively equal highs. So I would expect that zone to fail also. I'm just gonna drag this over to Wednesday in the morning because that's gonna go over to Wednesday most likely now. I'm not expecting a big move like this after we've seen the gilts and stuff like that drop. I don't think we're gonna have much more room to the downside after having a huge. That's basically been priced in by the market. So yeah. What about the 4 hour on GJ? What's that GU looking like? And it swept the weekly low right there. Yeah. I've got this all the way to NFP, but we might catch that earlier than we had anticipated actually. Let's bring this all the way over to Thursday, 4 p.m. This guy over to Thursday. 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 Because I don't think we're going to fill all of that move because we've dropped 120 pips on there and 60 on EU. That's rather interesting, isn't it? On the 1 hour. Yeah. Right, I'm done then, innit? Oh, that's one of the best trading days I've had in a while, bro. One of the best trading days I've ever had in a long while. But David, this is literally why, bro. You have to like have patience and stuff like that. This is like the main reason why, innit? Because when you have that patience and you catch those premium setup trades, bro, you're going to cut your losing streak, you're going to push your winning streak, and you're going to push your profits and stuff like that. And it's about capitalizing on that. You don't want to be in a trade where you're losing money. You want to maximize every single opportunity in the market, which is why for me, I have data points, 35 pips TP1, 70 pips TP2, 100 pips TP3, leave a runner. Like, you just maximize the trade and the potential of it and stuff. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I'm done. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm done. I'm just waiting for my account details to come so I can log into all of my accounts and get funded and stuff. Let's stick on M5, I suppose, if we're looking at price on an intraday perspective. GJ still coming down. I think that's going to happen because the yen's coming stronger anyway, so it might be hard to get a long on GJ. GBPCHF longs look a bit more better. Now, when I get funded, I'm going to probably stick with 0.25% risk on my first trade. If I hit an L, I'll stick with 0.25%. If I hit TP and I catch like 3-4%, I'm going to request a payout. Get that money. Accounts are then free. I've made my money back on those accounts. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Guys, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. Yeah, GJ still wants to go down. Look at that. Look at that. David, be careful on 2-leg. Because EU's coming for the low. Yep, EU's taking the low. I wouldn't look for 2-leg anymore because of EU doing that. David. This is why patience is one of the most important things in trading, bro. This is what makes or breaks a trader. I'm just literally gonna go to funded next account and I'm gonna ask them a question about risk and stuff like that. I'm just asking in the Discord, innit, for funded next about the rules on the minimum trading days. And then I need to figure out what is the situation when you're funded. Do you need minimum trading days when you're funded or not? Because if you do, I'm going to risk 0.1% to just meet the minimum trading days. And then if I hit 1-2 TPs in there, still 1-2% profit anyway. And then get a payout and then go to 0.25%. I can't wait for Alan to ring me, bro. I'm gonna be like, Alan, guess what, my bro? The Discord is disgusting. Everyone's like, yeah, of course you can, bro. You can risk 0.01, no problem, yeah? But when I asked Fundi on the live stream, he said you can't. So I'm just trying to get it from a staff member, the answer. I might end the stream early then, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do here unless you guys have got questions or something that you want to ask me or anything like that. I don't know what else to what else to say or what else to do. Because I'm not looking for another trade. I'm done. Like, I'm not going to look anymore. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Allahu Akbar is all I can say, bro. Allahu Akbar. It's like, you know, after all that work of effort, all those hard days, all that patience, all that psychology studying, all that back testing and stuff is finally come into play, man. Hey, Tori, how you doing? Welcome. I'm not really looking to trade anymore because I've hit my TP. I've made my money. I've made 62R today, 62.5R. I've made like 30,000 and stuff. So I don't know what to do anymore. You can go back and look at the stream of me taking the trade and stuff anyway if you're curious. But yeah, I literally made like doing well, sir. That's good. So yeah. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask me because I'm not trading anymore because I've made my money from the markets and stuff. So I'm just kind of sat here like I don't know what to do. Wow. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably stick around anyway for a bit more because people are starting to come slowly, but I don't know what to talk about. Have you got any questions, Divit? Anything you want to ask me? Alan, bro, you missed it. I caught 62 and I passed bear accounts. Guess who's funded, bro? Guess who's funded? You're done now. You're done now, Alan. You're done now. I'm trying to not be too gassed in it, yeah, but you're done now. Bro, I caught 62.5R. Literally, check this trade out, Alan. Absolute banger. I annihilated the market with this one. So, literally, I knew that London Open does two things. It either mitigates or it sweeps, yeah? Basically, the gilts in it, the UK yield's gone up to the most they've ever been since 1988 or 1998. EJ, you mean Euro JPY? So I took an entry, 8 o'clock it triggered, bro, and look at that melt. Look at that, Aladdin. Look at that. Habibi. I got a phone call, one sec. Hello?
I'm from Indeed Human Resources. I would like to discuss the job with you. Please add my number on WhatsApp.
Scam. You ain't scamming me, bro. I'm making money from the markets. I'm scamming traders. Sorry. When I say I'm scamming traders, I mean like I'm manipulating the market to make TP and the traders are losing. That's what I meant. I didn't mean scamming people. That's bad. So yeah, that's what happened, Alan. I caught break even in 2-3 minutes, bro. Price absolutely melted. Bro, I think my floating balance, yeah? Big money. Oh, thank you, Tori, man. Appreciate it. My guy. Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you so much. That's nice of you. But yeah, Aladdin smashed it, bro. Hard trade, man. Past the 100k account. Apparently I just need to meet the minimum trading day requirement, yeah? The minimum trading day requirement. Past that 50k phase 2 with Quantecal. Past 10k 3-step. Phase 2, so now I've got 3rd step left. Basically I'm 150k funded. 150k basically. And I just need to like, yes, awesome work today. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. That's why I do live trading, Tori, to show authenticity and that I'm not a scammer like most people are. Just be authentic and genuine. So yeah, so I've got that. I've almost passed 2 more accounts. So yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just waiting for the account details to come through, innit? I need a mod, man. Where's the mods at? I'm just trying to get the rule in. I just want a mod to confirm it for me. So yeah, but basically longs look possible now, Alan. There's a possibility of longs happening now. So yeah, it's just kind of like, do I take them or not? I don't think it's worth me taking any more trades. Just because I've already made my money from the market. So why seek more when you've already got enough? But yeah, guys, do us a favor, like the stream, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If you don't enjoy it, I really don't want subscribers. You don't want to learn or anything, so don't just subscribe for the sake of it. Do it if you're actually going to seek value from this. Let me message Quantecal and get my 50k funded in it. Oh, Alan, I might get a free 50k account. I might actually get a free 50k account in it because you pass and then you get a free one. Yeah, eurujpy. Sorry. 15 EJ. It doesn't do it. Euroj. Long it. I'd long it. I'd fully long it from that level. We're overall bullish on eurojpy. I'm just gonna delete all of this just to make my chart clean. Hey, what's happened there? Did it disappear? So I would say we are in a bullish trend on the 4 hour. We are stuck in this current price leg. Go to the 1 hour. Price come here. Took this channel out here. Didn't break structure higher. Took this channel out here. Didn't break structure higher. Took this channel out here. Didn't break structure higher. So you've had lower highs. Lower low, lower high, high low, lower high, equal low. We're not trending lower on eurojpy. We are bullish. So if you used to go to the 15-minute time frame, from an intraday perspective, we had relatively equal lows. Asia Comp swept the lows, bullish price action. I would say this zone here is invalid. So this zone here, everyone's going to see that supply zone right there and say, yeah, we're going to sell from that supply zone. So I'm expecting that supply zone to fail. So I would say longs look better. Where to take longs from? I would say if I wanted to hop into longs, this zone does look nice actually. It does look nice. And this happened at 9:25. 9:30 is an important time zone. So 9:25 is within that. We have an invalid zone intraday, like on the M5 you got a invalid zone all the way up here. Let's go on to M2. Let's go on the 30-second actually. 30-second chart. If let's go on the 30-second chart. Yeah, so your entry would have been here. Would it have got tagged? No, but a 2.5 pip is not realistic. I'd have probably covered there. So yeah, that was the entry on Euro JPY. You would have had break even in 1 minute or 30 seconds, and then target. So on GJ I target 35 pips. On EJ I would target 30 pips. But because we have an invalid zone, you could be really risky and say I'm going to hold to the failure of the invalid zone, which would be 42 pips, for example. That's 11.6R. But that's because you've caught 3.6 pips of an SL, which is really tight. So I would say long. I would say long it. Longs look valid for me on Euro JPY for sure. 100%. I wouldn't go away from longs. I'd stick at that. Because you've got all this imbalance. You've got that supply zone that's been left at the top, right? So it makes sense. Now, GBPJPY falling because of the gilts makes sense why you'd short GBPJPY, but Euro doesn't have any fun fiscal problems, I don't think. Let me have a look. Euro. You've got Eurozone CPI at 10 o'clock. I wouldn't trade it. You got CPI at 10 o'clock. Don't trade Euro JPY. Don't do it. Wait for news to come out, then trade it. Wait for news to come out and then trade it, D. Because you might get chopped. So yeah, how was that analysis for you, D? Was that okay? Gonna clean the charts up a bit after doing all of that. So they're saying I'd get the account in 50k account in 24 hours if I followed all the rules. I think I followed all the rules. Okay, all good. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Wait, are you German? D, are you German? Or are you just saying Dankeschön anyway? How do you save a message? I want to save a message. Yeah, I speak a lot of languages. Yeah, I do. I speak a lot. I didn't learn German, but I know a bit about German from Kenya. Oh, bro, all you man are from Kenya. All you man are from Kenya. Let's log into the Quanteca account, get the KYC done. So where does it say to go? So it says log in to click 3 dashes and then click contracts. So the 3 dashes? What do you mean? 3 dashes. Contracts. It says no contracts available. Okay. Locate your contract with the pending status. No contracts available. Right, so I need to wait for them to send the contract. I followed all the rules on that 50k account. There should not be a reason for them to deny me that account. Yeah, David's from Kenya also. I've got another friend from Kenya. His name's Bernard. Wait, was it Kenya or Nigeria? Oh, damn. I don't know if it's Kenya or Nigeria. It's one of the two. It was one of the two. Nigeria, I think he was. I think he's Nigerian. I want my FX book to update, man. Update. Hi, cousin. That's funny, that is, man. Still, that's funny. Where's all the mods, bro? Like, there's no mods for Funded Next. Mombasa. Oh, I've heard of Mombasa. I know that. I've heard of it. Mombasa. Yeah. Man, I can't believe this trade. M1 is the best time frame ever. I don't care what anyone says. You're not catching 62R on a weekly time frame or a 4-hour time frame. I don't care what you say. Oh, shoot. I know Nairobi. I know Nairobi also. Bashy is super happy today. You know what it is? It's because obviously I passed the accounts in it. I know you shouldn't, like, psychologically you shouldn't get excited, but I think like there's points in your trading journey where you can be emotional. First is getting funded for the first time. Second is getting your first payout. Third is hitting your first 10k. Fourth is hitting your first 100k. Fifth is hitting your first mil. After that, you should be cool as a cucumber. Like, you shouldn't have to, like, because it's your first time, and after that, you should be like, it's normal or it's expected from my job. So that's kind of it, really, you know. Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, of course, bro. But what shocks me the most is that I risk really small, so I only risk 0.25%. I was only risking 0.5 on the funded next account, but all my other accounts were 0.25. So when you see 25k floating balance here, it's like, wow, if I risked 1%, that would have been 100k. 100k. If I risked 0.5%, 50k. That's the...
Next time we do get Eurozone CPI. Month-for-month flash, forecast 0.1% on the prior 0%. Year-on-year flash, forecast 2.1% on the prior 2%. Core CPI year-on-year flash, forecast 2.2% on the prior 2.3%. At the same time, we get Italian PPI, year-on-year on the prior 2.5%, month-on-month on the prior 1.5%.
No, that's going to be interesting then, isn't it? That's going to be interesting to see what CPI does for that. But yeah, so that's all it is. Like, I'm just thinking, like, it's mad. If I risked 1%, bro, I would have made 100k. That's insane. But that's the highest trade I've ever caught. Like, I tried to cap it. I tried to cap my TP or cap it at around 15 to 20 15 to 20 is where I cap it. So when I let this run, I was like, yo, this is going, like, really, really going, man. I need to start making shorts. Do any of you guys know how to do video editing and stuff like that? I need an editor. I'll cut the stream at about 5 past so we can head over to Miko's because I just want to chill. So I'll cut it at about 5 past 10, so another 7-8 minutes. So we'll chill for now, talk for a little bit more, whatever. And then we can head over there and see what the score is. Okay, peace out, Divot. No problem, man. Don't worry about trading. There's always another day. There's always another day. Don't worry, bro. Take it easy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming, Divot. Appreciate it. I appreciate you as a person as well. Thank you.
One minute to go. I'll be leading with eurozone CPI year-on-year flash.
Okay, here you go. 1 minute for CPI. Get ready. Euro might start flying in a direction. So you've got CPI month-on-month flash, core CPI year-on-year flash, core CPI year-on-year flash. So we got quite a bit of news there. It's quite a bit of news. It's going to be a big one. Are you talking to me or are you talking to David? Sorry. Let's get ready.
$10 seconds.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See what news does or says.
Two spot 1%, 2.1% as expected.
2.1% as
Core
expected.
CPI year-on-year flash 2.3%, 2.3% higher than forecast 2.2%. Month
Okay.
month flash 0.2%, 0.2% higher than forecast 0.1%.
Why is Euro not moving yet? So the year on year is okay as forecasted. Core year on year has gone up. And CPI month on month has gone up by 0.1. So that should push the Euro up. That should push the Euro up. Yeah, to divot. Yeah, that should push the Euro up. But it's not giving much of a reaction. Why is that? Why is that? That's interesting. I want all my account details. Give me my account details, please. Oh no. There might be one thing they could fail me on. There might be one thing they could fail me on that 50k account. Oh no. Oh no. One day I accidentally opened 8 lots on a 50k account by accident, and I think it was the limit. That might be the only thing they could catch me on for that 50k account, which was an accident. I closed it straight away, but it was in profit. Because I took on the M1, I took it, it flew, I closed it straight away because there's 8 lots and I think it copied twice. There's like 16 lots, 8 and 8. So I think that's the only thing they could deny me on that 50k account. But I think in that account, I think they have a rule in it. They have no rules on that account. Just pass whatever you want. Is in the challenge phase. So I'm just wondering if they'll get funny about that or not. Because after that, every other trade's been perfect. So I'm just wondering, would they could in it? They might. I'm gonna message the owner because I know the owner. He's a friend. I know the owner. Let me message him. But yeah, that's the only thing. But right, D, are you still here? Guys, if you're here, I'm gonna cut the stream here. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys attending and stuff like that to the streams. It really does help. I appreciate the new guy who subscribed and stuff, and the likes, 6 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. See you guys later. I'm gonna head over to Miko's. I think he might have potentially started the stream. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over to Miko's because I think he's starting in a couple of minutes. So peace out, guys. Thanks D for chilling. Appreciate it, my guy. Peace out, guys. Thank you. Bye.